Nothing been new much on metal mining, metal metal and hauling. So I got it on Steam. Let's go ahead and yeah. So right now there's it's gonna be updated more. You can actually use this, or you can use the keyboard and mouse, or you can use the controller. There's links under the description under the video that kind of tell you how to use the buttons and stuff like that until I get a little better. You remember, guys, I'm only developing this by myself, and I don't really have a lot of funding. I'm just doing it as I go, and basically what I'm doing is just I'm having to do real life stuff and things like that. So that goes more priority over my game building, like fixing farmers' trucks and different things and fixing stuff. Unfortunately, there I don't have everything set up for the controller, so we'll still have to go do stuff. And as of right now, as soon as you get the game, you can actually do this. The game is only $5, $4.99, but I don't get the full $5. You have to pay $100 for the app, and that cost me out of my pocket. And then you have to give Steam so much percentage. So it's somewhere average about $3 and something. I think that's right. $3 and something for each copy I sell for myself. And then I have to take taxes out of that if I make over whatever. And then if I make a lot of money from then I have to pay update my Unity 3D, because if you make over $100,000, you have to do it. But I don't expect to ever make that kind of money, but you never know. So we can buy our trucks, we can buy a dump truck. I will add sounds later, and there will be a feedback, and the price will never go over $5. It don't matter how long. Now the thing is you can do a lot of stuff here. So basically, just back up, and there's the thing. So unfortunately, it's not set up totally right, but I will. This gives me motivation to actually work on something. Right now, I just feel like, oh boy, that's loud. Oh boy, let's get away from that. Okay, so basically, it gives me motivation to do stuff. The guy doesn't run quite right and everything, but I want to get somewhere and I need motivation. So, and this will give me motivations. It's only $5. I'm in it, and I will keep working on it. Give me tips, give me ideas, and I'll do my best. So you can pick this stuff up. You can actually jump it. You can actually do that for multiple things. I still have to fix a few things. So like this right here, I have to fix. Um, so you can have the load lock, everything. There's a lot of stuff I have to fix. I just kind of piece it together, and you don't have to expect it's a indie game. It's not going to be your. You ain't gonna be your farm sim. It's gonna be close, but nothing like it. So just don't think you're gonna get a farm sim game for $5. Just don't get your hopes up. Like I said, there's stuff to fix, everything like that. There is things that will work. There's things that don't work. So I still have to do a lot of stuff. So basically, that's that. We can actually shut the truck off. So there's a lot of stuff that does need to be fixed, but I mean, it works. And say if you're like, oh well, you know, I gotta go take the trash out for my mother or father or somebody. You're like, oh man, I gotta quit. Let's just go save the game. So it's gonna save. I'll have to put a thing on here when it's saving to be like saving, and then you'll notice when you can move again and stuff. That's when you can actually quit the game. Okay, so we're stopping the game, so let's go back in it. Now don't forget, do not forget to load it. Otherwise you're gonna be like, wait, saving didn't work. Saving didn't work. See, it's all back in. Okay, so let's go back to let's go here. Let's go to load. Okay, load the game. Now you can't move at the moment. Okay, so give it a second. Boom, it should load everything. You can quit. You'll have to go ahead and fix this back again if you want daylight all the time. If you don't mind dark, then let it get dark. You can always change that too by clicking it off. You don't have to do this. This will be here for, you know, a little while. I will probably put DevTools cheats in so you guys can just play. I'll probably put like a YouTuber streamer thing. You guys can cheat whatever you want in the game, whatever makes you happy. And that's right. And here's your batteries back again. And you have everything in place. So that's going to be that. There's a few things you can do. I'm not real sure on how to get my pick and stuff. I have it set up, but I just don't know how. But anyway, it all tells in the thing. So it's under the description. So yeah, and then you can mine and stuff like that. But I'm just going to set it up as I go. This thing has no interior in it. Give me time, guys. Give me time. I'm just winging this the best I can. I did a lot of farm sim modding. I was really okay at it. And I make stuff people didn't know how to make. And look, it's going to rain soon. So, yeah. And I will fix it. It just takes me a little bit. I'm getting tired too. So here we go. Oh, you can load lock those things in there. If you don't like them, you'll have to hit your L for right now. And you can also dump, and they'll stay there. Okay? And once you do that, you can actually just... And if you want to get out and unload lock your stuff... And you can actually hit your U to unload lock. And they'll slide out of there. There you go. And... the buttons are a little whacked, yes, and I understand that. We'll go ahead and put this back to daylight. Here's another thing you can do. You can get on either side of the backhoe, stuff like that. You can also change forks. Now, you can use your outriggers. You can actually put them both down if you really want to. And you can bring them back up. Supposed to. Let's see here. This. There we go. And then we can go this way. This way. Now. There is a magnet power. There's a magnet. And I'm not real sure how to do that again, but I'm going to say P. There we go. And I just lost them. So you got to actually have your magnet power, and that's page up, page down. I will set that as a regular thing. So once that did that, it just recycled the battery. So if anything falls through, then it's automatically sold or done something with. Anyway, like I said, just give me time to work on everything and everything like that. And yeah, once you get all the scrap moved out, you can also go and sell it over there too. You can actually go and load this up in the back of the truck. The scrap piles, it needs a little bit of work, but it's a lot to take in, let me tell you. There's also things down here you can sell and do whatever. Apparently this is like messed up, so I will have to fix all that, but whatever. It's yeah. Okay, so that's all I can show right now. I will add more later, but for right now, it's just and this is a story vehicle. Okay, let me just show you that. I haven't got every vehicle in there yet. Say you get too much. Here, let's go here. Let's just do this one real quick. Say you have too many of these trucks. You can put them in here. Let's go ahead and store them. You don't have to shut your truck off. Oh boy, I gotta fix that. Anyway, but you can go up here and store vehicle. You got one vehicle in there, and you can get another one, whatever. I still have to add a bunch of stuff, but it's just to work, man. It takes a lot of time. Actually, let's leave that one run. Alright. Let's go ahead and store it. Now, if you want to take one out, there's that one. It won't let you take another one out until you get this one out of the way. So this is that one. The camera is locked until you start the truck. So the camera's locked. And then once you do that, and then you can go over here and get your other one. It should be running, I think. I don't know. No, maybe not. I changed that. Alright, cool. So that's that, and that's how you get your truck. So this way you don't have to keep having them. Okay, so if you got like a bunch of batteries and stuff, you can actually go and stick them right here. Batteries or this. This is something all going to be different later. Then you can take how many batteries you want out, up to 10, and it will spawn them. Holds 20, holds 50, or you can, do whatever. But then you just put them here. So yeah, and this can be moved. It cannot be moved right now. I mean, if it's locked down, maybe. Let's see if it's okay. You gotta lock it back down since you loaded it. Okay, so you could actually, once it's locked down, I'll show you here. Let's just go ahead and get another backhoe. We got no money, so let's go ahead and give ourselves some more money. Go, and let's buy the backhoe. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Hopefully it all works good. Sometimes you have problems. Alright, now check this out. Now you can't move it. You can ram it. It's not moving. Alright, so now you can go over here and you can click unbolt. Okay, I will have a thing where it does different sound effects. Now, it should be unbolted. Hold on, maybe I didn't click it right. I don't know, sometimes these UIs don't work right. Okay. Does the unbolt not work? Alright. I might have broke it. It's probably throwing an error, so I'll have to check that out, but yeah, you're supposed to be able to haul this thing. So, and then again, if you want to save it again, so we'll save it. You got a new update. It's going to take a little bit longer to save this time, and it's going to take a little bit longer to load once you get stuff. So, once you can do that, you can quit your game, and then you can go back in it, and you'll see it's loaded. Now, there's some problems, but I will fix it, and I will fix it. I'm going to put a skidder in here. I'm going to put a bunch of different things. I had kids tell me what to do. I have friends that was, like, helping me. Okay, so don't forget to load it now, because you're like, oh, man, it didn't save. Then you're going to hit save again, because it doesn't work. So, you're going to hit load. So, just give it a second. Let it load. And just 1 second, it'll boom, put you back everywhere. It's going to take a little bit longer to load. Each time you get more stuff and everything. And now it's done. Now you have your stuff here. You've got your equipment. Let's see if this works now. Unbolt. It may not. I'll have to do some debugging on that and see what's going on. Unfortunately, you have to start stuff again. There it is. Now the problem with that is you have your stuff. So let's go ahead and see if we can get it in the bucket. There's our stuff. Let's go get a dump truck. Let's actually go get another dump truck. Oh, the dump truck's beds didn't stay up. Okay, so that's cool. So it's not going to stay up because I didn't save it that way. Wee-ho! Kind of like a real one, isn't it? Except for we have stuff in the bucket, which makes no sense. And now, I do have to adjust some stuff on that too. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, yeah. There it is. A little broke, a little busted. So we got that. Alright, let's go ahead and drive this. Let's take it over to Scrapyard and sell it. We're just gonna drive off the edge. Why not? Oh yeah, if you have your camera, you can actually zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. You don't have to be like all this. So you can actually zoom in and out. So if you don't like it, it zooms out pretty far. I have to set that up for the everything else, but yeah, so you can actually zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. It's not perfect, but it does work. You zoom way in too. Which I'll put a cap on that where you can't zoom in too far. Let's go ahead and mess with the daylight again. There we go. You gotta reverse to get the brakes off. So now you can see everything. Some trucks and stuff will have third person, but not all of them. And then you hit your button to dump, and you should watch your money go up if it goes up. Or maybe not. Or we're having problems. Which it looks like we're having problems, but I'll have to fix it. Everything is like so messed up at times. So like when I do like so when I actually take and fix things, other things break. So let's see if I click sell. Did it sell? No, it didn't. Alright, I'll have to fix that price thing. But anyway, that's the whole key of that. And it will be fixed at one point here soon. You're just testing in basically alpha stuff, but you're gonna get your money's worth. It's not gonna be like these $20 games and 30 and you don't have nothing to do much. They won't be modding at the moment, you'll be modding later. But yeah. So this is where you can take the scrap. And then once you put it here, you go over here to sell. Yeah, I'm going to change all this too, so don't worry. This is the price of scrap, so you can actually do this if you want. Let's tell you what goes on. There'll be more stuff, and yeah. So, okay, so and then you get your logs and stuff too. I will make better stuff for logging too, but it's going to be whatever. I plan on doing a bunch of different things. I don't want to really say, but it will happen. And you'll just have to deal with some of the weirdness that's going on until then. But eventually I will get it. Those houses are like that, so you don't use all your graphics. You notice? So once you get back here so far, they look goofy. This way, you're not destroying your computer. And I'm trying to keep it where you can play it on a low-end gaming computer and not have to really have something fancy. But then once you're done with that, you can actually save again if you want, which we could save, and then we'll take and if you're in a vehicle too, this is another thing. Let's go ahead and alright, let's see. If you're in a vehicle, it will ask you to please exit the vehicle before exiting the game. So let's go in this vehicle, and if you try to quit, it will plug up. Oh, it will actually kick you out. That's right, I put it where it kick you out. Alright, so there we go.